So then now you want to win your money back. You like, damn, let me try again. Let me hope to see if I win again. You lose again. You lose again. You lose again. You win, lose, win, lose, win. No. Yes. Like, bro, it's annoying, bro. And I got to a point, I'm like, bro, like, I ain't even rich yet. And even when I do get rich, bro, like, I'm not doing this, bro. I'm not doing this, bro. Because now when you get rich, now you gambling 30,000. Gambling has to be one of the worst things in our 20s, bro. Now you have PrizePicks, DraftKings, all these online gambling apps directly to your telephone, bro. Like, it's cooked, bro. It's cooked. And the thing is, guys, right? I'm sitting here making a video on how bad gambling is. I already know that a lot of people are still gonna keep doing it. They're still gonna keep hitting their parlays, you know, until one magical day you win $1 million or you win a gazillion dollars. I know gazillion is not a real word, but that's really what it is, right? Like, the whole point of gambling is, hey, like, let me spend this $1, this $2, $20 that I get from my job or whatever, and let me just put this into this, because I could potentially win $3,000. I could potentially win $10,000. I could potentially win $100,000, right? But what they don't tell you, because again, I have not gambled in over like a year, guys. Like, and when I mean gambling, I mean like PrizePicks. Like, I don't mean like the old-fashioned, you know, gambling where you go to a store and scratch off like, you know. What they don't tell you is that the odds of it, you know. I remember when I first turned 21, you guys. I'm 24, and I literally went to Vegas, right? And I went to Vegas for the first time, and bro, everywhere you look, bro, even in the bathroom, there's a gambling thing where you could play with, bro, in Vegas, bro. A slot machine. Like, bro, like everywhere in Vegas, bro. Yo, if I was in Vegas, I'd honestly have to move out, because what they don't tell you is the odds of winning, right? Now, again, Vegas, everywhere you go, there is a slot machine. So your brain is automatically like, bro, like, you ever just keep seeing something, and you start to think about it? You feel me? With money, with just anything you manifest, right? Anything you manifest or that you put in your walls, whatever, like, that's what you're gonna be thinking about most of the time, because you're always seeing it. And your brain, like, you know, there's obviously something in your brain called memory and stuff like that. So you're gonna remember it. You're gonna think about it. And that's the same thing with casinos in Las Vegas, bro. That's probably why so many people lose money. So many people, because they thrive off of gambling. You know what I mean? Just doing it, hoping to win. And another thing too, right? Like, it's such false hope, bro. Like, I'm not even trying to be negative, y'all, like, to say that there is not a chance that you could end up winning $1 million, $10 million, $50 million, you know? You could be that one lucky person who's never gambled in their life and is like, you know what? Let me go to the store, man. Let me buy a scratch off. Let me just try this, you know? And you end up winning. Like, that shit really be happening, you know what I mean? But at the same time, y'all, like, I just feel like gambling is one of those things, and especially like for men, bro, I feel like gambling is ruining dudes in their 20s, bro, because again, it's a quick dopamine, it's a get rich quick, you know, you don't have to go into your job to do this. Like, you're just strictly just gambling, bro. You're strictly just gambling, and you potentially win. And I see, like, all the time, like, it's, again, because it's so much worse now, because gambling now is so accessible. They now have Apple Pay. You now can do like a 4-way pay, whatever. What is that thing called? Klarna? Like, think about that, bro. You're now doing Klarna for gambling. Like, what? Like, what is this, bro? Klarna for gambling, for putting $20. And I'm not gonna lie, I did this once. I can attest to this. I did this once. It was to the point where I was like, man, like, you know, I'm gonna try this PrizePicks thing out. And like, bro, like, I put, you know, I didn't put nothing crazy, yo. I put maybe like $5, $10, you know what I mean? But over time, I'm like, yo, like, I'm losing. Like, I lost about 5 times, you know what I mean? That's $25. And I'm gonna keep it a buck, like, bro, that could get me 3 meals at Pollo Tropical, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what am I doing here? You know? And then when you lose, like, you just feel like crap, bro. Like, the psychology of just gambling is so dangerous, bro, because it's like, you get that thrill, like, you get that thing where you're like the game isn't over yet, so you're like, damn, like, I'm about to win, and then last minute or whenever comes crashing down, like, damn, you lost, you know what I mean? You lost all your money. Like, for example, I remember I had a bet, and it was for the NBA, and I think last minute, bro, Chris Paul made an assist or something like that, and I could have won like $150 off of just $5. And last minute, I'm talking 30 seconds left in the game, he gets one more assist, and I end up losing. And for the past like 2 days, I literally did not want to touch the app. Like, winning, you know, the Las Vegas like lotteries and stuff like that, you know, at the Las Vegas Strip or wherever the casinos, right? You know, the managers and the owners will tell them, oh yeah, you can stay 2 more nights for free. You know why they do that, right? They literally do that so that you could possibly lose that bread, because your little ego is gonna be like, man, I'm 200 million up, man. You know what I mean? Life is good right now. You know, all these women want me, da da da. Like, I'm gonna gamble this whole money again, bro. Like, I'm gonna put 2 million down, and then you end up losing it. You end up losing it off of just pure ego, just pure, you know what I mean? Because it's really luck, bro. Gambling is like 99.9% luck. Keep it a buck, bro. But yeah, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Peace.